The war in Gaza may be coming to an end, and both President Biden and President Trump are claiming credit. Let's talk about it. Now, President Biden obviously is saying that the deal was reached under his administration, with his administration working with Qatar, with Hamas, and with Israel in order to get this deal through. As for the details of the deal, I mean, no one really wins here. It's going to take, I think, 40 some odd days for all of the hostages to actually be released on both sides. The amount of buffer zone that Israel wanted is going to be much lower than what they had before. The routes that people are able to take in order to get back north in Gaza after they were all pushed into southern Gaza is restricted. The vehicles and things they're able to take up north is restricted to one road as well. So, I mean, there's a lot of nitpicky sort of things that have been agreed to, but at least, hopefully, shooting and bombing in the Gaza Strip will end. Now, as far as who is taking credit here, Joe Biden is saying it's going to be his administration that confirms this deal and this deal goes forward under, but of course, Trump will be in office whenever the deal is being implemented, and Trump will be responsible for maintaining that deal and making sure that everyone plays nice. Now, the one caveat to that is Donald Trump said just a few weeks ago that if all of the hostages were not released and returned back to Israel by the time that he got into office, that all hell would break loose in the Middle East. He didn't say specifically Gaza, he said the Middle East as a whole. And I'm sure that put a hell of a lot of pressure on Hamas to make this deal and make sure that they got this rolling before Trump came into office and bombed the shit out of them. Now, this is on top of the fact that Pete Hegseth had his hearing and said that Israel's goal of killing every single Hamas member is something that we should back. And he said that he firmly supported that as well. So should Trump and his incoming administration be the one that gets credit for this? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they were negotiating this either way. And I don't think the Biden administration was getting in the way of peace here, unlike what I think they are in Ukraine and getting in the way of peace with Ukraine and Russia. I think they were wanting peace in Israel as well. But I think the Trump administration and him saying that he's going to make all hell break loose in the Middle East definitely did put a fire under Hamas to actually get this deal done before he got into office. But this deal is shaky at best, and I just hope that it actually lasts the full amount of time so that all the hostages can get freed.